Hi guys, my name is Vinith and recently I've been watching a lot of horror movies. I've been revisiting and rewatching the old horror movies and they have been damn good. We know how much Bollywood struggles to make some good horror movies. That's why I thought of making a list of horror movies in Bollywood which scared the shit out of me. So I'm considering this list as a horror movies which are still scary at the present time too. So understand that this list is completely my opinion which may differ from yours. So I am okay with that. So if I miss something and our opinions differ, please don't be mad. Be nice. So it was a difficult task. It was a tough competition between the horror movies in Bollywood, but not all movies can make it to the top 7 list. So without further ado, let's check out the top 7 horror movies in Bollywood. Number 7, Darna Mana Hai. A Ram Gopal Varma film released in 2003 when Ramu was actually making some good movies. This film consists of 6 different short stories with celebrities from Bollywood. These were some awesome collection of short stories which back then when released scared the hell out of me. Even if you revisit this film in the present, the stories have this almost same impact as it had before. Today morning when I brought some apples from the market, I couldn't stop but start thinking about the Rajpal Yadav story of apples. Fucking scary apples. Also the one with Aftab Shivdasani's statue wala power. It still messes with my mind.
खेल ना चल खेल मेरे साथ स्टॉप बोल स्टॉप
I hope Ram Gopal Varma comes back and makes some amazing movies as he used to do it before. Just waiting for that day, man. Number 6, Bhool Bhulaiya. Released in 2007, a Priyadarshan movie starring Akshay Kumar, Vidya Balan and the notorious Shiny Ahuja. This is an amazing balance of humor and horror. Akshay Kumar, Paresh Rao, Rajpal Yadav makes you laugh out loud in the film throughout. But the one who steals the show completely is Vidya Balan. No doubt, Vidya Balan gave one of the best performances in the movie. The amazing song Ami Chetumar is wonderfully beautiful and scary at the same time. The final act of the movie still gives me goosebumps in the present time too. Yes. Number 5, Ragini MMS. Released in 2011, produced by the daily soap queen Ekta Kapoor, my ex-boss. This was India's first found footage horror film which was inspired by Hollywood's Paranormal Activity. The story's main plot was actually taken from a Stephen King novel which is Gerald's Game. What stood out in this film is the awesome Rajkumar Rao's acting. Just watching him scared as shit scared the shit out of you too. The sound, the audio of that Chetkin, the witch, it's still there in my head. If you hear that sound at night, it's gonna give you some serious chills. Awesome. This film gave us Rajkumar Rao. So it's amazing. Number 4, Pari. Directed by Prosit Roy, a clean slate production film starring the producer herself, that is Anushka Sharma with Paramrata Chatterjee, is a unique horror experience. More than the jump scare, the horror relies on the eerie atmosphere and the weird imagery in the movie. The story has such an impact on you after the ending that you cannot sleep at night. Anushka Sharma with the other cast has done a brilliant acting. Nowhere in the film you feel that this is the glamorous A-grade actor of Bollywood doing the acting. The film is definitely one of the best supernatural story in Bollywood. Kudos to Anushka Sharma and Clean Slate Production. Number 3, 13B. Released in 2007, this horror thriller movie starring R. Madhavan was way ahead of its time. So watching the movie as a kid, I never understood anything about the story, but I remember that I was damn scared watching it. So when you grow up and watch the film again, you start understanding that story. Was so good. The 13th floor apartment with that TV inside doing some weird stuff, scaring the shit out of you without any creepy faces or horrific makeup and still manages to give you those chills. Amazing job. Everything in the movie, the storyline, the acting, the music, sound effects, everything is just next level. I wish this film was released in the present time now as people are now more original content and weird stuff. But still one of the cult horror movie in Bollywood. So number 2. So there was a time in my life when I was not getting scared of any horror movie. I was like, yeah, okay, what else they can do? Jump scare here and there and that's it. But in 2008 comes a horror movie in Bollywood directed by Vikram Bhatt. Completely changed my look towards horror movie in Bollywood. Bollywood. Starring Ada Sharma and Rajneesh Duggal, this is a periodic movie set in an haunted house. Damn cliche, but still good. This is, I think, first Bollywood horror movie to show exorcism in an Indian way. Yeah. With Hanuman Chalisa. Proud Indian. I really like the way they did the makeup of Ada Sharma as ghost in that very minimal way. They just increased the size of her pupil and gave her a manly voice. And with that look when she walks upside down on the wall and speaks, and also the cat eating scene, that's scary, man. I think most of the horror film level got this amazing movie to watch with 1920. Yes. Number 1. With no doubt, the film which took 6 years in making, directed by Rahi Anil Barve and Anand Gandhi, is definitely a horror masterpiece in Bollywood. Yes, I said it. Everything in this film is of international standards. Amazing cinematography, sound design and music, the art, the VFX, acting, everything is just fucking top notch. The atmosphere created in the film takes you on a journey of an eerie, unnatural and a mysterious world. The stories which you have been hearing from your grandma and granddad, it gives you that sort of feeling. The ones which just stays in your mind. Once the story starts, it immediately immerses you into the world of Tumbad and you are just in. Soham Shah and the kids gave some amazing performances. This is the film you recommend to a Bollywood non-lover and get your 2-second fame. Sadly, as we know, this was not selected for Oscars and Gully Boy was selected. Yeah, that's a different topic. But for me, this film definitely deserves the first spot in my top horror films of Bollywood.
नाम लेने से भी आता है क्या?
Also, I want to mention some other horror good movies which were not able to make to my top 7 list. So here are they.
Swati?
What did you think about the list? Did I miss any good movie? And also, do you have any other opinion about the list? Also, tell me what other list you want me to make. Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section. And as always, if you like the video, press the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to check out some other awesome film reviews. Till then, all you guys watch amazing movies, stay cool and stay awesome.